Okay, we've prepared the wires from the buzzer and the single wire, and the ends are ready, and now we're going to make some connections to them using paper fasteners and these green and yellow sleeves. So we've got with the buzzer, the single red wire, 2 paper fasteners and 2 of these green and yellow sleeves. Sleeves are just tubes made of plastic, and it's the same material that's on the outside of the wire, and we call it insulation. So there we are. So we'll make these connections in a special way. We're going to take one of the sleeves and then the red wire, the single red wire, and slide the bare wire that you've just prepared all the way up the sleeve so that a tiny bit of it appears at the top. So it really is a small bit. We want most of the bare wire to be inside the sleeve. So we'll just make sure that that won't come out by bending it over into a little hook. So there it goes. So we've bent over the very end of the bare wire, and now when it moves around, look, the hook stops it from pulling back down and coming out the bottom where it came in. Now the idea is the bare wire inside is going to make a good connection to the metal fastener, and the way we do it is pop the metal fastener into the sleeve. Now when you first do it, you think, well, this is not going to fit because it's far too tight, but it's quite a flexible, stretchy material and it will fit. But you've just got to be patient about it and just a bit at a time slide it along. So all I'm doing is squeezing it a bit, look, and then pushing it so it slides upwards all the way to the top. Let's have a look. Just check that I've done that correctly. Yes, I have. There it goes. And a bit at a time. And what you find is, as it starts to get warm with your fingers, it makes it a bit more sort of elastic and stretchy. And then eventually, look, you've gone all the way up to the top. And then you've still kept the little bare piece of wire sticking out there, so you know that's not going to sort of pull itself back out. So that's our first connection finished, and that's one fastener on one end of the single red wire. And the other connection we're going to make is to the black wire of the buzzer. So we're not going to have a fastener on the other end of the red wire there or that wire there just yet. We just want the single red wire one end and the black wire from the buzzer one end. So here we go again, same thing. Slide the bare wire up the sleeve, wait till a tiny little bit sticks out at the end, bend it over to form a hook, and then the same thing again, just like before, pop in the fastener. Now make sure you get both prongs of the fastener in there, both prongs of the fastener, and then just very gradually squeeze it along. There it goes. Squeeze it along a little bit more. Last little bit. Don't try and force it all in one go, just a little at a time. And there it is, completed. So that part's complete now. One fastener on the black wire from the buzzer, one fastener on one end of the single wire. And in the next step, we'll start joining all of these parts together.